It stays sunny for your Tuesday and for your Wednesday morning as well. By the time we get to Wednesday evening, more cloud cover comes into the forecast, and we expect a hurricane somewhere in the northeastern Gulf, making landfall on Thursday. So locally, we'll see some rain, wind, and surf effects. Exactly in what form, it is too soon to know for sure. But we're getting a better idea as our model data is coming together. Once we get a well-defined low-level circulation later today, that'll help us get a better idea as well. With this cold front approaching the region, that's going to help pick up what is expected to become Hurricane Helene, and along with a high-pressure system that will move off of the southeast coast, that will filter in the storm from the south. And we can see in our forecast and focus today, staying on the dry side. Just a couple of passing clouds, but I expect us to remain mostly sunny. And then into the overnight hours, the day tomorrow, we start to see some passing showers later on in the day, hit or miss in nature. And then that radar really will start to fill in as we head towards your Thursday, as we approach the potential landfall within our area or a little off to our southeast of what will become Hurricane Helene. That is why we have hurricane watches in effect all the way from Port Charlotte, Florida, up into the Big Bend. This includes Gadsden, Liberty, Franklin, Wakulla, Leon, Jefferson, Madison, Taylor, and Lafayette counties, including the city of Tallahassee. And essentially what this pink shaded area means is hurricane conditions with winds of 74 miles per hour or higher are possible within 48 hours. Not everywhere in this pink shaded area, but in a localized region somewhere within this pink shaded area. And also a storm surge watch is in effect for the entire Big Bend coastline. These storm surge totals would come in the event that you see the surge peak at high tide, and you also see that these areas on the right side of the storm relative to its motion. So as much as 5 to 10 feet of surge is possible in Franklin County for a worst case scenario. A worst case scenario in Wakulla, Jefferson, and Taylor counties will be 10 to 15 feet of storm surge. Flood watch in effect for the entire viewing area goes into effect Wednesday evening through Friday morning. This is for 3 to 6 inches of rain possible. Localized areas could see 10 inches or more. Exactly where the heaviest of the rain sets up, we still have to wait on that exact track to get a better idea of a specific rainfall forecast. What is still potential Tropical Cyclone 9 expected to become Hurricane Helene as it enters the Gulf of Mexico Wednesday afternoon, becoming a Category 3 major hurricane by Thursday afternoon, and then making landfall somewhere between Panama City and Tampa. That's the zone right now. So our viewing area has the potential to see a landfall out of this. It's not guaranteed, but there's still that potential there with us within that cone. This cold front, how close it moves to our area will determine how far east what becomes Helene moves into the state of Florida. So the farther east it goes, the better off we will be, the less impacts we will see from the storm. And we can see it's expected to become a hurricane as it enters into the Gulf of Mexico. There is that front that helps to pick it up and move it farther east. By Thursday morning, we're dealing with the hurricane bearing down on the state. And a quick look here at our 7-day forecast does show lots of sunshine, highs in the low 90s today, and then more clouds and rain by Thursday.